What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Cyclones will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Colorado's offense will go on the attack first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
To the air, it's Salter. Here's a heat. Gets rid of it. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So Iowa State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him.
Breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Salter. This time it's complete.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Cyclones! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Shoot, quick toss to the right.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Hand off from the shotgun. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Bringing the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the play yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Gonna run it. It's Welsh. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Salter. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Hayden. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They go to the ground. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Moss. There he goes. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
So now it's second and long. He slings it deep to the left. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Going to try to get it himself. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Salter. Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Iowa Iowa State sending the offense back out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Looking down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man on the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hansen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They're working that left side. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Iowa State.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Indiana. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. It's Salter. This time on target. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Catches it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Finds his man. It's Sowell. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Cyclones are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hansen. Got room at the 35. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Now sliding to his left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run the RPO.
Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Ready? This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Quarterback sneak trying to get a push. And no signal from the officials, but not much push from the offensive line, and I don't think he reached the end zone. The sneak scores it! No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Oh, look at Mr. Hahn's taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Salter. Can't hold on, he had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Cyclones come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Beck.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the 1st down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit.
Time to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And they'll just down it right there. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Fires to the middle. Found a seam. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. right down the middle. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Cyclones! The defense does the work itself with a pick six. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. A little screen to the running back. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. It's complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Salter. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. Oh, he's got some space.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. He runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Power football with the run. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's got room. He's loose. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Iowa State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that number.
Past the first down marker and still running.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
Looking downfield, it's Salter. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to the ground. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. On the move, it's Price. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Keeps looking downfield. Got his man. Breaks into the open. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen
a shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Indiana.
Balls it in.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's got his man. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They're setting up the screen. Makes a man miss. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Makes the catch. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of 1st downs in the books. Now 1st and 10 from the 44. Lewis to throw. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And his throw is incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Out of the gun to give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peak too far.